What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, Robbie Myles, and man, oh man, did I get a package today that I want to unbox with you guys, and that is none other than the Late Night with the Devil Umbrella Entertainment definitive Blu-ray release. I have it right here, and I'm going to unbox it for you guys in just a moment.
Now, here's Mr. Midnight, Jack Darrow! Oh, good evening, night owls, and thank you for allowing me into your living rooms once again.
Anyway, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you can hit that like button, please subscribe to my channel. I think I hit 120 subscribers this morning. The original goal was 100 by Halloween. We eclipsed that. And now I'm shooting for 200 by Halloween. And with your support, with your love, I think we could do it. Alright, so I so appreciate all of you guys that have been liking my videos, commenting, all that good stuff. I so appreciate it. Also, go give me a follow on Instagram at Myles of Horror as well. I got a page over there that I use quite frequently, so appreciate you guys hanging out. And all of that good stuff. So we're still repping the clowns today, repping my clown threads, and my Watch More dad hat. This is the first time I'm wearing this hat, actually, and it is massive on my head, but I thought it gave me a little bit of a retro look today, because I got a retro movie for you guys. So that's what I'm going with. Retro hat, retro movie. Let's get into it. Also, please know, I have come down with a pretty bad cold, so I am feeling lousy. If I look at, I apologize. I'm drinking tea. I'm eating muffins. If you saw my Instagram story today, I had a pumpkin muffin. I don't really eat muffins, but I feel like when you're sick, all bets are off. You know, just eat what you want. It's just like, oh, I'm sick. It's fine. I'll eat what I want. So I'm really feeling under the weather. But my tea is helping. That muffin helped. Getting me the spooky season vibe. And, of course, this box is helping. Okay, this is one of my most anticipated releases this year from Umbrella Entertainment. Now, when I had first watched Late Night with the Devil, I had heard some pretty good things about it. And I streamed it. I know, don't yell. But I wanted to see it. And, I just thought it'd be a good way just for the first time watch, and I loved it. You know, I'd heard some pretty good things. I like movies that are interpretive, like Late Night with the Devil was. And I like movies that are unnerving, like Late Night with the Devil was. I also love this feel, right? I love that that mood, that tone, that ambiance, that this movie has create, that 70s feel. It's really, it's just a vibe, and I really enjoy this kind of movie. I also like kind of the slow build kind of movie where you don't really know what's gonna go on, and I went in blind. I didn't really know what the movie was about, and I loved it, guys. So if you don't know what the movie is about, I'm going to use my best memory here to remember. A very famous late-night talk show host kind of gets washed up. This is in the opening moments of the movie. He has some tragedy strike, and he kind of gets washed up, and he wants to make his big return to the scene and get the ratings back and all that good stuff. And he sets a special show for Halloween, and the events that unfold on that Halloween is what the movie is. So, yeah, I mean, this movie is raw, it's unnerving, and it just has an indie feel, even though it was a massive success. Okay, this movie made a lot of money, and I'm willing to bet that the physical media sales on this are gonna kill. Okay, I didn't actually get this movie the first time it was released. I was looking at it, okay, I'm gonna cop that, but it sold out instantly. I was like, okay, I missed out, and I couldn't believe it. I was upset, I was devastated, all that good stuff. But over the summer, when I was out on the road, I was just buying a lot of movies, and I bought stuff from Severin and MVD, and I hit up Infinity Exchange, I hit up all the sales, and I was you know, kicking myself that I missed out on it. So I actually reached out to the dudes over at Umbrella, and I'm sure this is not the case for everybody, but I always find that being nice and reaching out and just having a conversation goes a long way, and I did just that with the guys over at Umbrella. I said, listen, I missed out on this release. I am so bummed. I know sometimes you guys get some back orders, some people cancel. If there's any possibility of another edition of this, or maybe someone returns it, please keep me in mind. I'm really bummed I missed it. I'll PayPal you on the spot. And the dude messaged me back instantly. He was like, hey man, like, I so appreciate you reaching out, and I'm glad you're a fan of our company. We actually usually get some extras in, you know, right around release time, or a week before release time, and he's like, I'll definitely, I should have one available, I'll keep in mind. And lo and behold, you know, and as soon as September rolled around, he hit me up, and he's like, I think it was actually late August, and he's like, I got one available for you, brother, just PayPal here, and it's all yours. So, it pays to be nice, guys, especially when it comes to physical media and the horror community. Everyone is good to each other, so I so appreciate that. I got my tea here. Kind of the two we got, guys. All right, no more beating around the bush. Let's crank this bad boy open. Late Night with the Devil, Umbrella Entertainment. In talks, this is highly anticipated for me, like, as possible release of the year. Now, I know Second Sight has the 4K coming out. That is a great release as well. But it all depends on what you're looking for. Really, on which release is better for you. I know that release had a ton of extras. If I'm not mistaken, if I think that's I don't remember. I did a whole video, right? I went over the two differences between the Umbrella and, ooh, I got something else. Oh, the VHS. Anyway, so it's awesome packaging from Umbrella, etc. All right, so we got right there. You got the bubble wrap, got some other packaging, you know, stuff in there. So let's see what we got. Yeah, I don't remember if what the differences were. If I remember correctly, the Second Sight had more extras, and I think that was the big difference, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. So I believe this was the Blu-ray. I think Second Sight had the 4K. So you got the 4K disc and you got the extras, which would appear to be better. But the packaging on this edition I liked way more. The artwork on this edition I liked way more. So there were a number of differences that you had to weigh when getting these, deciding which of these two you wanted. But yeah, I mean, there you have it, guys, right off the rip with the VHS. Man, that's cool. And I do not have a VHS collection, unfortunately. It's something I'm looking to start. So this is a great addition to start launching my VHS collection, start getting it together. Now let's crank this boy open. Let's get this sucker going. Oh yeah, this is cool. First of all, shout out to Umbrella Entertainment because they do phenomenal work, and you know, I am a big proponent. Oh, it's a little dinged up on the corner. That's okay. I'm a big proponent of Vinegar Syndrome, and they do phenomenal work with the packaging. But, you know, I think people are catching on as to what people want, and that is packaging. And I think people are seeing the success of Vinegar Syndrome, and they're like, if we do it like this, we're going to sell merch. We're going to sell movies. This is the way to do it, because the movie, a lot of times, is what's most important, but a lot of times, when you put a movie that's not as important in this premium packaging, it feels more important, and I think that's Vinegar Syndrome has built an empire on that sole idea. So I know that tells you it doesn't care about packaging, but it's a big Vinegar Syndrome is lying to you, okay? Packaging means a lot to a lot of collectors. I will say, this very much could have been a driver thing, like a package. I don't know what the deal was, but a little dinged up, man. I'm not really happy about that. You see that corner there? But I will say this. I mean, I live in the States. It's coming all the way from Australia. So it is quite a bit of a journey. But it got the front, too. That's a bummer, man. If you guys can see that. It got dinged up on the front, even. Oh, it's a big bummer. I'm not going to let it bother me, even though I paid an arm and a leg for this release. But that is a bummer. And it's not even worth, like, talking to them because it's such a far, you know, it's such a far trip for this movie for me because I'm in the States. That I'm just going to let it be. It is what it is. Not everything's perfect. It's unfortunate. Anyway, there you have it, guys. Late Night with the Devil. Okay, Umbrella Entertainment Blu-ray edition. Let's take a look at the back here. All right, Blu-ray edition. And I will say, you know, I chose this before the second sight was announced. But even so, I would still... this is still my pick over the second sight. Both copies are fantastic. Only because I love this artwork so much. You got the J card on the back. I thought this was... This captured the vibe of the movie perfectly. That raw indie vibe. So I really wanted this edition. It's an edition of 3,500, which sold out. Good for Umbrella, man. Then you got the VHS. Boom. Pretty standard. It's cool. It's property of the Grove Library. That's kind of cool. I would love to watch this thing on VHS, man. I haven't watched a VHS in so long, but I really want to get into it. Top loading VHS. Night Owls, episode 335. Very cool. And then let's get into the actual release here. So you got the Blu-ray box. Right, this was the Blu-ray. This was not a 4K. This was a standard Blu. So you get the Blu-ray with that newly commissioned art on there. Is it reversible? The same artwork. So you get the newly commissioned art on there, which is fine. It's nice to have something different than what's on the box. You got the poster in here, which honestly, I love this artwork so much, I kind of want to get it framed. Just get a cheap frame for some of these guys. But you get the poster here, and guys, I just love this artwork. I really do. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Make a really nice, you know, desk piece or something along those lines. So I'm going to throw that back in the box. Ooh. So you got the Blu-ray, that newly commissioned art. You got the poster with that art as well. You got the art cards. I'm not going to bust these out because I don't usually just leave them in the packaging. But you got a bunch of art cards here. You got a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. 9 maybe. You see that first one right there. I'll open up a little bit for you guys. That first art card. And now that I'm into photography more, and then I have my camera and all that good stuff, it seems that, like, these are interesting shots. They're standard cards, but they're very dark lit. So they're really cool shots. And they'll have this black border, which is kind of cool. So you have the art cards there, and then you get the booklet. Oh, some more stuff, too. Let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah, you get the TV guide. I was expecting more from that. But okay, you get the booklet, Conversation with the Devil. This is actually, you know, it's created to be like the Dr. June Ross Mitchell, the therapist in the movie. It's created to be like her her book that she was scheduled, you know, was supposedly wrote in the movie.
Young subject of the book, Conversations with the Devil.
Hell yeah. Beautiful artwork in here. Really cool stuff in here. See a little bit there. Some storyboards for the movie. This is actually a really cool booklet. I don't know how to do this best, but see a quick go through there. So a really cool booklet. And then you have the TV guide. I thought it was going to be a little bigger, to be honest. Does Jack Delroy have one last trick up his sleeve this Halloween? This is the TV guide. It's cool, but it's kind of gimmicky. I wish it was a little thicker. I can see this thing getting damaged. But, yeah, there you have it, guys. That is the Late Night with the Devil Umbrella Entertainment Definitive Edition, in my opinion, Blu-ray, guys. Now, I am very excited to watch this on Blu-ray. I streamed this, which I'm guessing, I think it was a 4K stream, so I watch it in good, but I want to watch it on disc. It's always better to me on disc. And, yeah, there you have it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful release. It's going to go right on the shelf of my other Umbrella stuff, and you got the VHS as well. Now I'm starting my VHS collection. Let me know in the comments, guys. Did you get this release? Are you hitting up the second sight edition? Let me know if you guys already got this, whatever the case might be. Appreciate you guys hanging out.
Host national syndicated talk show.
And I'm trying to help you keep it on the air.
We all know how important it is to keep our sponsors and affiliates happy, but in my humble opinion, there is only one person who really matters in this whole darn crazy business. And that is you, our viewer.
That's Late Night with the Devil, man. This is a big time release. I'm very excited to dip into this. Much love. Your boy Myles out. Peace.